Welcome to Classic Car Cave. So I'm going to fabricate something to lift this cab. So the way I'm going to work it is this is nice and strong here on the front, and obviously some kind of central position is perfect, and because there'll be a roof inside it here, I need something that's not lifting through the center, so that we can completely fabricate it and finish it up and get it ready for paint, and then paint as well and put it back on, but without damaging anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use two bars. The concept is to two bars to go through here, joined at each end with upsets on them, with 90 degree upsets, so that they'll come just above the cab about here, and obviously this is lower than this end here. And then on the bars, what I'll do is I'll put a piece up inside here so it sits against the flat of the metal and doesn't damage this lip again. And this one is extended up 20 centimeters, and the front one is only 10 here. And then I'll put hooks on them so we can put the straps across and pick it up in a kind of web shape. So this is the idea. So I've made one already. Basically I just finished cut 40 foot. I haven't got it right in yet. You can see that one up there. So I'm going to make two of these. So obviously this is at the back and this one's at the front. This has got to be hammered in place and straightened up and everything and welded. So I'll cut this one, do exactly the same. Then I'll make the two bars going through, and then when they're finished I will put basically this. I'll put these together like this, wherever that angle comes to, and it will sit up like that. Then what I'll do then is attach on top here, I'll attach some hooks, some flat bar hooks, so we can put the webbing straps through them. And obviously I'll put some kind of bar in here and here to fit that back window, that square in the back window, which I can show you now. I think you can probably see it. There you can see this flat piece. So I'll get it to fit in there and fit behind it, so it's squashed in between, so it can't slide or damage anything. And the same here, I'll put one at the back and one in the front there. So it might actually even be better. Yeah, anyway, something I need to think about, but that's the basic concept of it, and I'll show you as I'm making it. Okay, so I should just bend those by hand. So there you go. I just need to straighten them up. And they should. Oh, look at that. Just need to bring them into square and yeah, weld them up. There we go. To start. Okay, so there it is, a bit rough and ready. So basically what I'll do now is I'll attach hooks on here so that they can go, the webs can go across the top of the cab, and it's fitted right into this edge here. It's just roughly welded just now. I'll clean it up when I get back. And again, you can see on the front it's sat on that front piece there. Actually, I could have moved it over a little bit. Again, I'll put 2 hooks on here and then the webbing can go across the top. I've got it just lashed in the middle now just to make sure it works, but it lifts lovely and central, so that'll do the job. But I need some welding wire for this small MIG. Unfortunately, it's run out. They're tiny little reels on these things, but I'll get a new one. But the start's there, that's the main thing. Okay, so that's one side of it done. So I'll put these, they're quite long, so I can use these again because they've got nice nylon bits, and that's going to fit perfect. So I'm going to do the 2 on this end. It's going to fit perfect on there. Should just come nicely in the middle. So I've got through these 2 hooks. There we go. That's how it goes through the 2 hooks. That should fit perfect right across the middle. Look at that. Perfect. A little bit up from there. So it takes the weight on the sling. And I put this rubber on it just now. Not that we need it right now, but I just thought I'll try it out and see if it works. And we can put some cloth over it or something, take some cloth to it when we've got it all painted. So I'll do the back ones and then I'll show you it lifting it up. So there it is. I've got it just strapped in the middle at the moment. You can see it fits nice on that back one, fits nice on this front one. I've got to now adjust, these ringlets are too high with the carabiners, so I have to drop them down or shorten the strap, but that gives me enough height to wheel, as you can see there. Take this out the way. As you can see, I can wheel that nicely out of the way now. I've got more than enough height on it. That's it. Off there, it's not touching the back. I should. There we go. Had to move it. Might be, I'll have to work out exactly where the centre of that is. I wonder why it's leaning a little bit to the right. Ah, that's right, because there's more metal in the right hand side. The new tread is in, or the inner sill is in on that side, but it isn't in on that one. It's probably why it's tilting a little bit. But it works quite nice. That's pretty damn central, that. There we go. Yeah. See what I mean about this? This piece is in on this side, but there is nothing on this side, so it's a bit weighted to one side. I think once it's all squared up, and as I say, I just need to take those rings down. I might have to cut them down though. I don't think they might be too long for those uprights, but anyway, that's the basis of it. It works, does the job. Nothing's catching on this anymore. It's sat all against the steel, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Yeah, nice. So we should be able to lift that on and off whenever we want. And then once the roof's on, we'll lift it on and off with that purple strap. I just need to adjust it. I need to get the threads down exactly. I've put them up at 4 centimetres. Obviously they need to be 1 or whatever for the rear and the front. So there we go. It's probably taken me, these things with the carabiners on, they were €5 each, so that's €20. The metal I already had, and I buy it for scrap value anyway, plus my time. It's probably taken, all in all, it's probably taken me 3 hours. Yeah, time I cut it, welded the nuts onto these bits inside. Yeah, probably 2.5, 3 hours. But I think it'll be worth it because at least now I'll be able to protect it when it's painted. So, on that, another late night, but on that, stay safe, keep the faith, enjoy your hobby, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.